It's Tuesday, September 10th. I'm Lucie Steiner.
And I'm Sam Seder. Which of these stories will you be talking about today?
The United States is forced to pull an elite spy out of Moscow after Trump gave classified information to the Russians during an Oval Office meeting. Meanwhile, almost every state is investigating Google now, sharply escalating the regulatory scrutiny facing the tech giant. And lastly, tonight's $20 million special election in North Carolina could be a preview for the bloodbath Republicans are facing in 2020.
You are listening to Majority FM's AM Quickie, and these are the stories you need to know.
The United States was forced to bring home one of its highest-level spies from Moscow after Donald Trump revealed classified information to two Russian officials in the Oval Office back in 2017. Persons directly involved with the extraction tell CNN the U.S. was concerned that Trump and his administration routinely abused secret intelligence, and that their actions could expose the CIA's top mole embedded in the Russian government. A former senior intelligence official told CNN, quote, "You can't reacquire a capability like that overnight." And John Cipher, who formerly ran the CIA's Russia operations, tweeted after the story broke that the U.S. has lost a nearly irreplaceable, quote, once-in-a-generation asset. 50 attorneys general from 48 states, the District of Columbia, and Puerto Rico announced a major antitrust investigation of Google on Monday, escalating scrutiny facing the tech juggernaut. The investigation will focus on how Google has harmed competition and consumers and its conduct in areas of advertising and other businesses, though it may expand from there. The investigation significantly raises the risk of regulation for Google, which so far has faced antitrust scrutiny from federal lawmakers and the Justice Department. The multi-state probe is the second look into big tech announced in a week. On Friday, 8 states in the District of Columbia announced an antitrust investigation into everyone's favorite social network, Facebook.
Hey, Majority.fm's AM Quickie is fueled by justcoffee.coop. Just Coffee is a worker-owned coffee roaster based in Madison, Wisconsin that has sponsored the Majority Report for nearly a decade. Check out their collection of fair trade roasts, including our own Majority Report blend, and regardless of what you order, receive 10% off of your order when you use the code MAJORITY at checkout. All shipping, of course, is free. That's coupon code MAJORITY at justcoffee.coop.
Republican Dan Bishop and Democrat Dan McCready are ready to face off tonight in a special election for North Carolina's 9th Congressional District. Nearly $20 million has been spent on this race, and internal polling has the two candidates within a few points of each other, all within the margin of error. Politico reports that Republicans are already complaining about Bishop, saying he's a bad candidate with the baggage of the notorious trans bathroom bill from his time in the North Carolina legislature. By the way, the North Carolina district went for Trump by 12 points in 2016, and the last time a Democrat held the seat was way back in 1962. Losing a congressional seat this solidly red would be a good sign that bad things are in store for the GOP in 2020. And now for what we're following today, some quicker quickies.
Quicker quickie.
The Intercept has revealed that a Koch-owned data mining company has been helping GOP candidates win elections by flooding voters with anti-immigrant online messages. Former congressional candidate Jon Ossoff said he will challenge Republican Senator David Perdue of Georgia. Ossoff says he will expand the network of supporters who helped him raise roughly $30 million in a 2017 special election he lost to Republican Karen Handel. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin announced that the Trump administration is considering, quote, tax cuts 2.0 ahead of the 2020 presidential election. And a new poll from ABC News and the Washington Post finds that 60% of Americans believe a recession is coming next year, helping to drop Donald Trump's job approval rating down to 38%.
Quicker quickie.
That's it, folks. Thanks for listening to Majority.fm's AM Quickie. Sam?
Hey, thank you, Lucie. Don't forget to check out the Majority Report today at noon or later, wherever your podcasts are found.